Viewers, your channel, your voice has won your trust because of its unimpeachable integrity. We wouldn't be the most watched, the most influential TV channel without your viewership. Times Now's team prides itself in being the most hardworking, the most conscientious, the most uninfluenced. Our only motivation is to put viewer and national interests first, and we have done so every single day of our existence. Unfortunately, our existence, our persistence has won us some enemies who want to discredit our fair name and who are allied with powerful forces to deal a mortal blow to us, to Times Now, to our family. We have gone through a torrid time in fighting the forces of manipulation, avarice, and most importantly, disinformation. Today, another channel that is trying desperately to redeem its tattered reputation is claiming that Times Now has manipulated ratings. It is relying on an ED charge sheet that actually makes no such claim in black and white. The ED report cannot make this claim because the ED knows that it is simply not borne out by any facts. Only those with a malicious intent are trying to attribute motives to the open-ended words of the Enforcement Directorate. The ED, of course, viewers, is a central investigative agency and has insinuated itself into the TRP fixing case brought against certain players in Maharashtra, even though it is primarily concerned with offences related to money laundering. Of course, the TRP fixing case is also being investigated by the Mumbai police, which makes the ED presence that much more questionable. Anyway, viewers, back to the main story and the purpose of this broadcast. Over the next few hours, we at Times Now, who is the we? The view, the we, the you, all of us viewers are the family of Times Now. And today, we are not running away from you. We are right here to tell you that the record has been manipulated, and we will set this record straight. And who am I talking about? There is Navika Kumar right next to me. As always, viewers, we are the team which always is out there bringing to you the news. We put our credibility on the line. Navika Kumar, who is the group editor of the network. We have with us the MD and the CEO of the network, Mr. M.K. Anand, who is being slandered today, viewers, for doing what? An honest job. We have Nikunj Garg, the managing editor of Times Now, Mirror Now. He looks after every reporting input that flows into this channel and ensures that nothing tainted goes out on air. I don't need to introduce this family to you, viewers. We are there every day before you, and we are not running away. So anyone who thinks that they can ambush us with some silly little WhatsApp and say, what have you got to say? They better watch out, because today they will have to answer. This team will call out the mischief, the slanderous, patently false propaganda that is being disseminated to malign your channels, your favorite channel's image, by misrepresenting the ED charge sheet and burying crucial facts. Viewers, I'm going to show you. Our video journalist is going to focus on some documents today. Documents that have not been put out. They have been suppressed. Why have they been suppressed? Because, viewers, they will prevent all those who are maligning Times Now from doing what they are doing. They are a check and a balance We've earned this clean chit that I'm going to show you, viewers. First item we want to show you is our response to BARC on a show cause issued to us on 13 December 2017. Mark, viewers, the date. In its letter, and it's on your screens, and it's in my hand, right here. In its letter, BARC refers to two things: an unusual spike in Times Now ratings, the existence of 3 videos. Times Now replied in detail to the BARC show cause. Here is the excerpt of the letter. We said, first, that the spike in ratings is not abnormal. And I will get you Mr. M.K. Anand's view on this. As far as the spike shown, this is what we have said, and it's written there. As far as the spike shown in ratings on certain days in certain markets is concerned, we've already clarified the reasons for the same in our meetings. Meetings, viewers, we went because they asked us. We presented ourselves. We weren't running away from anything. We went to their office and we told them the following. We told them that most of the purported abnormalities can be explained by the use of landing pages in such markets, and considering that landing pages are the major marketing boost, they cannot really be referred to as abnormal in the real sense. That was the first of our responses. Now, Mr. M.K. Anand, let me ask you this question. You're an industry veteran. You have led many channels to that numero uno spot in your career. I want to first ask you, these abnormal spikes that the BARC was referring to, are they normal in course? Do they happen?
First of all, these are not abnormal at all. If you promote a product, I mean any product for instance, I mean if you were to sell soap and then you have a marketing campaign, during that period the offtake of that soap goes up. I mean, that is common knowledge. Everybody who's into any business, I mean, even if you're a small business owner or if you're a big FMCG company or a newspaper or a news channel, landing pages is like taking a prized position on the shelf of a shop. So if you put say a toothpaste on the top shelf, it gets picked up more. So in that period, we had promoted Times Now, and we continue to sort of use landing pages as an effective marketing tool because it is perfectly legal. And
are we the only ones using it?
It's used by everybody before us and after us, and continues to be used by all broadcasters because it is a perfectly legal manner in which viewership is promoted. It is a way by which more viewers stumble onto the channel, like something, and then they stay there.
Now let me tell you, the Enforcement Directorate has said that we used, in the period when this spike was happening, 18 to 20 landing pages, and Republic was on 10 of them. 10 of them, viewers. It's all in the report. The report is here. So if we were using landing pages and Republic was using landing pages, of course, Republic talks about money power constantly, this, that, the other, when they do all of this. Now, I want to ask you a more personal question, Mr. Anand, because a certain anchor constantly talks about money power, purchasing power, how that gives an advantage. Landing pages are, this, that, the other. When that same individual was working here, was this channel on landing pages from time to time?
We've been using promotions of various natures, whether it is landing pages or marketing or, I mean, it's calling money power out is like saying that, if a company has a lot of money, it pays its editors a higher salary. I mean, we wouldn't be able to pay such an anchor, such top anchors, if we did not have money power. It's business. It's nothing to do with money power. Successful companies are able to corner better resources, and those resources are put in the service of putting better products, because the consumer, the Indian consumer, demands and deserves products of global standard. And when that happens, we should not flinch in putting money into the product. Instead of sort of taking that money back as profits, we have put that money into the product. I mean, what is wrong in that? We are in the service of the consumer.
Viewers, it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Those that are today preaching were converted a long time back. They're duplicitous. They lie. Times Now doesn't. We don't hide. We never have, we never will. As I said, viewers, to you in the very beginning of this broadcast, and I'm going to say it again, that conviction comes with honesty. If you have nothing to hide, you will speak with honesty.